Let's get started. I've already applied my foundation, my concealer, and my powder. I started with the eyebrows because it frames the face. Next, I use a brow pencil, and this gives you a more sharper and cleaner look. I just outlined the outside of my brows, and I filled it in with an eyeshadow. I prefer to fill it in with an eyeshadow, but if you like, you can fill it in with the pencil. I set in my eyebrows with the clear mascara by e.l.f. Now for the eyes, apply your base on your eyelids. To give it a more fuller look, I applied black eyeshadow on the top of my waterline. The first color I'm going to use is called Burley, and it's from MAC, and I'm going to apply this on the base of my eyelid. The second color I'm using is Texture from MAC, and I'm applying this with a fluffy brush or a blending brush, and I'm applying this on the crease of my eye as well as in the corner end. For the highlight, I'm using Shroom from MAC. You want to apply this on your brow bone with the blending brush. Once highlight is applied, you want to blend the Texture eyeshadow. I added the highlight eyeshadow on the inside corners of my eye. Next, I applied one coat of mascara, and I'm using Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. Tape? Yes, tape. I cut off a piece and ran my fingers a little through it so I won't peel skin off. I applied it at an angle. This will give me a cleaner eyeliner for the tip. Ouch! Just kidding. Next, I applied some long, natural, false eyelash. With the highlight eyeshadow I used earlier, I applied some below my eyes. This will give you a more awake look. I applied a cream blush on the apples of my cheeks. I'm using Peach Satin Dream Mousse by Maybelline. I set it in with a light pink powder blush. And with the angle brush, you want to buff it out. Also, I used an angle brush to contour my face. Hey, who says you can only use one makeup product for one part of your face? I'm using the cream blush again for my lips. Also, I needed a little more color, so from my lip gloss palette, I added a darker color. Make sure it's not too dark. All set! Here's the final look! I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, my hair! Make sure you have hairspray, heat protecting spray, styling wax, comb to part your hair, small bobby pins and regular size bobby pins, a brush and a ponytail, and a flower, of course. Oh. Don't forget a curling iron. First, part your hair on one side halfway. Apply some hairspray all over. Next, brush your hair into a ponytail, but not your bangs. If you have bangs, this hairstyle will be easier. If you don't, you can part a section of one side ½ inch. Next, I tease my ponytail. First, you want to section off a piece to the side. Now, smooth out the top part of the ponytail. Next, you're going to create a fan bun. And to do this, you grab the ends and flip it inwards. Then fan out your bun. Secure it with as many bobby pins as you like. Remember that back piece? Well, now you want to put it over the fan bun to hide the ponytail. Secure it with bobby pins. Now, add your flower on the top side of your fan bun. Now on with the bangs. I went ahead and applied the protecting heating spray. And now brush your bangs to get a smoother look and apply some styling hair wax. This will hold the shape of the curl and hide baby hairs. Curl one piece inwards so curling iron is facing up. I dislike my baby hairs. You want to curl for about 30 seconds to a minute. After it curls, you want to twist it in, creating a spiral. Apply some hairspray to hold the shape. You want to have that O shape. Now secure it with a small bobby pin. It's important to use these because you see them less. Voila! This is the final look. I hope you loved it and you try it out. Bye! If you like this look, thumbs up! Or if you want to see more vintage looks, comment below. Also, send in your pictures if you tried this look.